Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Encrypted. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having yourselves an amazing freaking day, just like always. Guys, in today's video, we are going to be going back into one of my oldest worlds. In fact, it is my oldest world on Minecraft Bedrock Edition. I called it my project world because it's a world where I basically do a bunch of giant projects, all in survival mode. They're crazy, they're giant, and pretty much unbelievable, and I don't even think most of them have even been done before, or at least not in the way I do them, so it's a pretty big deal. But yeah, I haven't been in it for a while. It's been about 3 months since I made my last video on it, been about 2 months since I last played on it, and yesterday's Q&A got me all hyped for it again. I really want to get back in there. I want to start streaming gameplay of that world and start working on my projects again. I miss it. It was a grind, but it was a lot of fun for me. And yeah, so that's today's video. I'm going to show you guys around, show you guys what I've done, and basically just give you an idea of what to expect in the future. So hopefully you enjoy it. Guys, if you do like the video, make sure you, well, like the video. Of course, I always say that in the, beginning of the intros. You guys know it helps out a ton, so be sure to leave a like if you do enjoy. And also subscribe with the post notifications turned on, baby. We're working our way up to 2,000 subscribers. Currently almost at 1.2k, so thank you guys so much for anyone who is new in that subscribe. I appreciate it a ton. And guys, last but not least, make sure you leave a comment below. Remember, this is a project world, so if you guys have any recommendations for me on any projects in the future, let me know. I might do them. I probably will do them at some point, even if they're massive, large scale. I love doing that kind of stuff, so let me know. Anyways, guys, I think that about sums up the intro, so yeah, let's get into the video. Alright, so guys, here we are in the project world. Guys, you probably don't recognize where we're at right now because this is a new addition, actually. This little farmhouse area, this was not here when I did any videos, I don't think. I don't think I did any videos when I had this here, so this is new. My friend actually built this for me, and then, I kind of just added some stuff to it. But yeah, for the most part, this is pretty much brand new. Now, what you guys are about to see is the final project we've been working on. This is the last project that we were on. By we, I mean pretty much just me and my friend just grinding this thing. Also, I apologize if you hear my Xbox in the background. It's currently on its deathbed. It has a very hard time loading this world. It's a big world. But yeah, this is the final project we were on. And in case you couldn't tell, this is actually an ocean that was drained. This whole spot right here, all the way from over there to here, this was all ocean, and we drained this. We did not, cheat or anything like that. We didn't use creative mode. We didn't do anything fishy. This was all survival mode. We used pretty much just sponge and sand and all that stuff. And yeah, we got pretty far on it. As you can see, we got a ton done. We're all the way over here now. And right over there is an ocean monument, actually. On that wall, that sand wall, that was an ocean monument. It still is, but I'm currently in the process of draining that, or at least I was the last time I played this. It's been a while since I played this. Like I said, been a couple months, but I really like looking at this world. It's actually really cool how far we came, to be honest. This was a ocean ravine, by the way. I'm not even kidding. We drained an entire ravine in the ocean, and we've done this a few times, actually. This is just one of many. Let me actually fly through here real quick. You can see all the stuff we've done. Oh, don't want to get caught. Xbox is really having a hard time loading right now, but yeah, this is what we got done so far. Pretty cool, huh? Here's another ravine that we actually drained as well. As you can see, let me just, oh, I took a lot of damage from that. Okay, right here is the other ravine we drained. This one took a while as well. There's a lot of magma blocks at the bottom, which they're very glitchy when you're trying to drain those, so this was definitely a pain, but yeah, turns out pretty cool. Oh, and here's a cave system as well. We drained this. This was an underwater cave. I don't think we got the whole thing drained. Yeah, see, there's some water over here. We missed a few parts because there's just so much to drain. Yeah, like, look at this. There's just so much, so we're kind of put a postpone on that cave right there. But yeah, we got most of it done so far in this area. And yeah, we're just still draining the entire ocean. This is a big ocean, by the way. I went out of my way to hopefully not die here. Jesus. I went out of my way to pick a giant ocean. We went across the entire map, figured out exactly how big this would be, and it's pretty massive. It's a big freaking ocean, and that was intentional. We wanted to find a giant ocean. That way it would be a bigger deal when we complete it. But yeah, in case you're wondering why we're doing this, No reason, just because I like grinding and I have a lot of fun doing giant projects like this, and I feel like some people might enjoy seeing it, so that's why we're doing it. There's no other real reason besides that. Actually, let me fly over here. This is my little base I've set up over here. I've got tons of shulker boxes, furnaces, and chests and stuff. This is just for like drying the sponge and stuff. Like, see, we can grab this. I have it all drained, not drained, dried, whatever. I'm using kelp blocks to fuel, to be the fuel. So that is what is fueling it. We don't have to go find coal and stuff. We just have a kelp farm underwater. And yeah, all these chests are pretty much filled with nothing but sand. These shulker boxes are also filled with sand, but we actually take the sand out of the shulker boxes and we use it to create more grids. We're actually draining the ocean in forms of grids. We're taking each part of the ocean, we're dividing it 6 by 6 using sand blocks, making walls, and it looks like a bunch of grids when you're done with it. And then we just use a sponge to quickly drain it. It's actually pretty efficient. It's the best way I've found so far, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Also, here is a map right here showing all of the ocean. This part right here, if you can see this right here, those gray spots, that's where we're at. That's what we've done so far. All these gray spots, that's indicating cobblestone. That's like cobblestone at the ground. Even though most of this is sand, it's for some reason showing up as cobblestone, and that is kind of the indicator on how far we are. And then that weird strip of sand right there, that is the current grid that I'm trying to tear down, where the ocean monument is. So yeah, hopefully this puts it in perspective of just how freaking crazy big of a project this is. Also, that red spot right there, I'm going to be showing you guys what that is here soon. You guys probably already know. If you've seen my previous videos way back when I was uploading on this channel, you probably know what that is. But yeah, we got a lot already done on this world, and it's only going to get bigger. But yeah, just one more time to reiterate, yes, this whole ocean right here is going to be drained, all of this. And I've been working on this part for about 4 or 5 months now, and we've only got that much. So yeah, this will probably take a few decades. I'll probably be 40 by the time I'm done with this. But anyways, yeah, we're heading back to the spawn point. The spawn point is where I built all of my main stuff. It's where we have all of our main mining areas. It's where we have our nether portal. It's where we have our houses. It's pretty much the hub of our entire world is the spawn point, which is pretty nice, but only downside is it's about 2,000 blocks away from the ocean project, and it's also about 2,000 blocks away from the other big project that I'll be showing you guys, but no big deal though. Actually, real quick, while we're in the area, I might as well show you guys this village. So this was a desert village that spawned in the game naturally that we kind of just added onto. My brother did most of the work when it came to this village, like this palm tree. I don't know why he wanted to build that, but I guess it looks nice. He also did a lot of the trading to get the good trades here. He also added a lot of villagers. He added a lot of houses, a lot of different things, and overall, just a really nice village. It's our main village. Let me see. I think we have a villager that has an efficiency 4 book, unless he died, which if he died, I'm gonna be upset. But yeah, here he is, efficiency 4. It's a really good book. He wants it for a pretty high price though, but yeah, we have a lot of villagers here. I don't know if they're all still here though. Sadly, I think a lot of them got killed off. Maybe, I don't know. I think there was like a break-in. Let me see. Yeah, this guy doesn't even have anything. Yeah, so we had a lot of good villagers here, but sadly, I think most of them got killed off, which really is a disappointment, but oh well, I'll be able to regain them, hopefully someday. Alright, so right here is the mining house. Right here is where I'm going to build my new house, and right here is technically my first big build slash project. It's not like a project really, but it was like a build that I'd never really done before, and I was very proud of, and I still am proud of it, by the way. I'm happy with how it turned out. This is the nether portal entrance. Voice crack, oops. As we continue across this pathway and these bridges, you'll see that we kind of start running into some fire and netherrack and stuff, and that's supposed to be an indicator of like, oh crap, here's the nether portal. And I think it does pretty cool, does its job well, but as you can see, we're going to keep going down through here, and it starts out as cobblestone and wood patterns, right? So it's all normal, totally cool, whatever. But, you know, as we get further down, you start seeing netherrack and nether brick and then glowstone. And we're just like, oh, crap. Okay, so yeah, now it's getting serious. You keep going down and down and down. And then we have this giant hallway with, you know, nether quart pillars and all that stuff. And here we are in the room where the portal is located. And actually, you know what? I will go in the portal real quick just to show you guys what I've done in there, because definitely have done quite a bit. And you guys are probably going to be a little shocked, because as you can see, we have just basically a hollowed out space. I mean, this place is just totally hollowed out. It looks like a freaking... I don't even know. I don't know what went through here. Not a tornado. A tornado wouldn't be this neat. It just looks like someone just blew up a ton of it and started cleaning it up the rest of it. But it's the same thing up top as well. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, there's no way you did this in survival. There's literally no way. I promise you, it was all in survival mode. When I say I like grinding this game, I mean I really like grinding this game. This is fun for me. And also, let me show you real quick how fast this is. This pickaxe right here is efficiency 5. Yeah, so it might as well be creative mode, so that's how I did it so fast. Also, it does have mending on it, so anytime it would get weak, I would just run around, kill ghasts and pigmen and pick up the XP, or I would just head back to my world and go into the end portal and use the Enderman grinder. So it really wasn't that hard. But yeah, this was quite a long process, getting all that netherrack. And here it is. This is where all of that netherrack, all of that hollowed out space that you saw, this is where it all went. And there's a freaking ton of void right here. I hate when this happens. It kind of just glitches out. I can't really fix it right now, but this is the entire Nether Biome. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, which I don't think any of you really have been, this is my first giant project. This is the first giant project I've ever taken on before, and this took forever. This took freaking forever, like all of this. It's all legit, as I keep saying. I swear we didn't go in creative mode for any of this. You got a mob pile up right there, oops. But yeah, this was all a desert. This was just a normal desert, nothing different about it. But we ended up just tearing it down and turning it all into Nether Biome. We took all the sand, replaced it with netherrack. And by the way, when I say all of the sand, I mean pretty much all of it. All that's left is sandstone. We don't actually have sand in here. So yeah, the desert was pretty much 3 blocks to 6 blocks deep in most areas. So we were digging about 6 to 5 blocks every time we'd put netherrack in, and we'd put netherrack all the way to the bottom. So we ended up using probably, actually we technically used about 5 times as much netherrack as we needed. We didn't even need to do this. Like, we could have just dug 1 block down and then put netherrack. That's all we had to do. But we decided to take it an extra step further, because we decided, if someone mines a block of netherrack like this, or even 2 blocks, and they see sand down there, it's kind of gonna ruin the vibe, right? Like, it's not gonna feel as legit. It'll feel like we, didn't do it as good as we could have. So that's why we did it like this. But yeah, it took a while for sure. And of course, it's not fully complete yet. We still have a lot of different other things to add to it, such as, nether quartz laying around. We gotta add in, find a way to get mobs in here, like pigmen and ghasts and stuff. We're gonna put withers deep under the ground. I'm gonna put nether fortresses all around, and a volcano probably. We got all kinds of stuff. We'll put lava pools and lakes and stuff as well. And we actually haven't even finished it yet. I still have to tear down that temple or find a way to alter it in some way. And we still have to finish the bunker, which I actually forgot to even show you guys the inside of this. This is actually a bunker we built a while ago in the world to hide stuff from a particular friend of ours that played with us. And he kind of is the one that burnt down my house, ironically, because of the bunker, because I wouldn't show him how to get into it. But I'll show you guys how to get into it right now, because it's actually simpler than you think. So right in that mountain is a secret base I built, and to get into it, you have to go through here. This cave right here will take you all the way to the bunker. It'll take you to the inside of it, and probably it's kind of crazy to see it, because you're like, wow, how does that work? Well, I got very lucky. When I was in the bunker, I was trying to make an elevator to get up and down it quickly, and it just so happened that I dug 1 block deep into this cave on accident. And I was like, oh my god, that's what I'll do. I'll just say, screw the elevator, I'll make a secret path leading to the bunker in this cave. And that's what I did. So right here is where the bunker is located. As you can see, I tried to do like a cool secret door. It's not done yet, obviously. I had some screw ups with it. But yeah, here is the staircase leading upwards, because building elevators in Bedrock Edition is next to impossible for me. So yeah, I just decided to make a staircase. But yeah, we go all the way up through here, and eventually you will reach the top. And whenever you enter through here, ta-da, we're in the bunker. It looks really cool, right? Well, we actually have a ton of different things we have yet to finish with it. Since it's no longer really a secret, we kind of decided we're not going to make the bunker a secret place anymore. It's going to be more of like a beacon location maybe, or maybe it's where we'll put the nether portal, the giant portal or something. I don't know yet. We'll figure out something cool to do with it still, but yeah, we do have all of our best items in here as of right now. All of these books we got, all of these armor and enchanted things, and pretty much everything we have in the world is in here. So yeah, this definitely was very important to us. We were going to build it out of all kinds of rare items, like the roof was going to be obsidian, the walls were going to be laced with like prismarine, we were going to make the staircases out of netherrack and nether brick and nether quartz, nether items like that, and we were going to use like a lot of stone items for the entrances. So it was going to be a really crazy build, and it still can be, but yeah, it's kind of lost its purpose since, you know, it's no longer really much of a secret. So, and just to show you the last bit of what we did with the Nether Biome, here it is. This is all of it so far, and we've actually finished building it for the most part. Like I said, the only part that hasn't been completed is the bunker. That's it. Once we finish this mountain right here, the Nether Biome will be fully complete in terms of netherrack placement. Although there are a few caves we have yet to finish, like this one right here. I think there's like one other cave as well, but other than that, we finished all the other caves. So yeah. And actually, since we're over here, I might as well show you guys, if I can fly. Here we go. I'm going to show you guys the other project we did. There was one other project that I can think of anyways that we've actually started and completed. It's the only project in this world that we fully completed, like that we started and fully finished. And ironically, it's the only project that I can't say we for because I'm the only one that did it. I spent about a month straight, 1 full month, non-stop, every day for like 8 hours a day. I grinded on this, and I dug an entire mesa mountain down to bedrock. This was a mesa mountain. It wasn't just like a weird like Texas-shaped crater when I found it. This was a mountain. This whole thing was a mountain, a giant mountain of mesa. I tore it all down, literally all the way down to bedrock. And yeah, it took forever. It took like a full month non-stop mining, and again, all survival mode, not creative mode. I've never been in creative mode on this world. I have proof. Like if I load into the world on creative mode, it'll tell me, hey, like be careful, you've never been on creative mode in this world. So, and I'm sure there's other ways to prove it, but yeah. And these chests are where we have everything in here. I actually placed every single block I collected in these chests, so just so I'd be able to count them if I wanted to, which I did not. Also, I do have a ton of ore here, and actually I found something out. I didn't make a video on it because I guess I was lazy the day I made it. But yeah, I didn't make a video on it, but I did finish it, and I counted all of the gold ore, and I counted all of the iron ore, and believe it or not, we have the same amount of iron ore as we do gold. No joke, it's pretty much the same. So you gotta remember, Mesa Biomes spawn a lot of gold. Turns out, from what I found, it looks like it spawns exactly as much gold as it does iron, which is crazy because like iron isn't that rare at all. It's pretty common. So, you know, in a mesa biome, you're gonna find gold about as much as you will iron, which is pretty crazy to me. But anyways, guys, there's really not that much left to show you. I will show you this real quick. First of all, in case you're wondering why there's so much sand right here, this was actually water. This was a creek, river, whatever you want to call it. There was water here. We went ahead and drained it all, and we're going to turn it into a lava lake, which this part right here, you don't even want to know how long it took to make this part. Like, seriously, screw this part. This part took forever. We had to literally use one bucket individually for each thing. You have no idea how many times we've lost mending tools to this lava lake as well. And yeah, this thing sucks, but I am going to dig all this sand out again, and then I'm going to fill it with lava. But in case you're wondering what is underneath the lava, because yes, we have more plans than just this, I do have a conduit right here, and if you come right here, we actually have a secret little entrance here. Oh, and there's a drowned with a trident, don't want to mess with him. Right here, we do have this whole bottom part dug out, and the reason for that is because this is not going to be just a normal lava lake. I can't go too in depth with it, but just know that this is going to be a lot more in depth than I'm letting on. Like, there will be stuff continuing under the biome. Okay, I'm going too in depth with it. I don't want to give it away. It's going to be a big deal one day. You're going to see it. It's going to be crazy. and I'm really hyped for it. But it's basically the whole reason we put the Nether Biome together in the first place, because of what's going to be underneath of it. So you guys aren't going to want to miss it. It's going to be freaking crazy, assuming I ever get done with it, which hopefully I will someday. But anyways, yeah, I think that should about wrap it up. I don't think there's really anything else to show. I think that's pretty much it. And, you know, I'm very pleased with how this world turned out so far. I actually am very proud of it. And, you know, we spent a long time on this. It wasn't just a month or two. We spent about a full 8 months on this. I mean, crap, I've been doing this since I started Minecraft on my channel. The day that I started my channel on Minecraft, like, the first video I made of Minecraft on this channel was on this world. It was when I finished my new house. Not this one, the old one that got burnt down. It was literally the day I finished building that in my mind and all that stuff, and I made a video showing it. And that was my first Minecraft video ever on this world. This is the only world I've ever played on Bedrock Edition. Technically, it's the first world I played on Bedrock Edition. Literally the day that I got back on Bedrock Edition, after years of not touching it, I remember spawning over there near that mesa and thinking, oh wow, what a cool seed. And I haven't touched any other seeds since, except for Survival Island, and that's it. So yeah, this is a very sentimental world to me. I don't think I'll ever delete it for anything. I think I'll always keep this. Anyways, guys, I do hope you enjoyed the video, and like I said at the beginning, if you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like. Also, subscribe if you guys are new with them post notifications turned on. Grinding up to 2,000 subscribers, almost to 1.2k right now, and you guys have been killing it lately. Seriously, thank you so much for all the support. It means a freaking ton. Also, guys, make sure you comment below if you guys want any specific projects in the future. If you guys want to see me do anything in particular, let me know. I've got a few projects in mind as well. I've got 3 in total in my mind right now of projects I want to do. I've never seen them done before, really, so I'm looking forward to doing them. Hopefully you guys will be as well. But if you guys have any big projects in mind, let me know. Anyways, guys, with that being said, hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and peace!